Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little of me will be down below in the description box. Alright babies, this is the weekly love reading. Goddamn Sage, goddamn. Go that way. You're choking me, Gracious, hold on. Somebody don't want me to deliver this message, but I'm delivering it here today. All right, so I got two different messages. Y'all already know how this goes if you've been rocking with me for a minute. We got top row single, bottom row is attached, and we have underlying energies and overall energy for both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all the overall energy, and I'm going to give you the first underlying energy. Then we're going to talk about singles, we're going to talk about attached, and then I'm going to give y'all the two other underlying energies. Hope I didn't confuse you. If you want to know what I mean, stick around. You ain't got to be a Virgo for my reading to resonate with you. Should have said that in the beginning. Smoke a little bit of a lot of weed. I done told y'all that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to this overall energy, because I'm ready to get into this. We got spiritual maturity. This, see, this is what I've been telling y'all about this whole time. See, got me acting like the old folk cleaning my glasses. That's how I know I'm about to get into this shit. I'm about to dig into somebody's ass. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. We've been talking about for months and months and months about our growth. We've been talking about releasing and purging and healing and documenting, journaling, and all of these wonderful things, and creating and rebirthing and transforming and you know, the shit going on, right? This card here is the confirmation that everything happens for a reason and not by coincidence. These people here, and you see it's two of them, had to go through a lot of shit to get to this point here. You think they still got a long way to go? You can't see what was behind them. Understand, if you want to really have love in your life, if you really want to have a partnership, or whatever you would like to call it, husband, wife, sister, wife, whatever you into, open relationship, I do not care. Whatever your definition of fulfillment when it comes to love is what you and we all are working towards, right? They're saying, one, in order for this to happen, you have to, which is why I kept giving y'all this message over and over since August, love yourself first. It's not gonna happen. Nothing in life will happen for you until you love yourself and you start investing in yourself and you start treating yourself right the way you're supposed to, and stop letting people try to treat you like that you a doormat. Okay? Your mama did not name you welcome. Stop allowing that shit. Now, that was number one. Number two, and I'm gonna be honest with you, especially like Virgos, I love y'all. I love y'all so dearly. But we do tend to look like, to the outside world, we are coming off harsh, we are coming off cold, we are coming off judgmental or over analytical. We are over analytical. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. We are. Okay? However, when it comes to love, it go right back to the Bob Marley quote, everybody gonna hurt you. You gotta decide who's worth it. You can't kick everybody out your life just because you hurt. Okay? You can't just pick up and put people down like they dolls or toys. This person here, whether it is someone that you are attached to or someone you have yet to meet, is someone you're going to have to go through the fire with in order to make this solid, in order to make this strong. This is the end goal. Okay? The reason why they together now, because they was on separate paths that brought them back together. For all my twin flame believers. Okay? That's what the real twin... Look here. Anyways, let me move on. Okay? Let me move on. Whole nother conversation. The entire goal, though, for everyone in love, no matter what your definition of a perfect relationship is for you or situation is for you, everybody wants to get here. You see all these different colors? It's levels to the shift. It's different experiences with every level. Just like what I had posted about the other day about left eye. Okay, rest in peace to the queen. Now, the other underlying energy that I was talking about. Okay, I'm being a little bit too much like a Virgo right now. Looking at them imperfections. Ooh, well, would you look at this shit here? Then the plot thickens. Oh. I'm gonna have to come back to this. And watch I forget to come back to it. No, I'm gonna have to come back to this. But the underlying energy that I want to show y'all. I know, don't be scared. Don't run. Don't click off the video. I'm gonna break it down for you. It's alright. Don't panic. I got you. You are in a safe zone when you with me. Okay? This is these challenges that you had to go through to get up this here mountain, okay? Understand, you see how it's rocky on one side and it's green on the other? It's two sides to every situation, y'all. Duality at its best. Two sides to every situation. And that's craziness. I got to ring this bell. I guess I'm going to go ahead and dig into the rest of this underlying energy. Because speaking of duality, yes, this is a tornado. A big dumbass tornado, by the way. I think it's like a F3, possibly a F4. This here do damage. Any tornado gonna do damage, but anything past the F2 is definitely gonna do some damage, okay? This here is talking about how with this lightning, you was giving out your anger to other people. Specifically your loved one. How you was communicating to the people that this is just matters of the heart, period. The people that you cared about, the people that you love, whether it be a relationship, family, friends, people who held a spot in your heart. This was from unhealed situations. This was from allowing people to take your power that you should not have. And this is a buildup of emotions that turned into a burden when all you had to do was communicate it in the present situation when the situation had occurred. Not 10 months later on down the line. Shit, I'm talking to my damn self too. Okay? But look at this duality. I didn't even know this card was back here behind this storm warning. We get the cornucopia card, which is the complete opposite, okay, of this one. This is everything being peaceful. This is everything in being in alignment. This is abundance. This is your manifestations coming into the physical. This is having love and support around you. This is you being confident and having high self-esteem, thinking highly of yourself, treating yourself highly, having the respect of others. The complete opposite of this shit. And I believe this occurred because you done sat down and you have thought about both sides. You have thought about the things that you have done and the things that others have done to hurt you. The things that you have done to hurt others as well. And then you have thought about the good times. The things that made you happy. The things that made you want to stay in the situation. This quarantine has created a situation where the people who really are sick and tired of being where they were, regardless if it's love or any other situation, you are pushing yourself out like that butterfly coming out that cocoon. You are not with this anymore. You're tired of worrying for situations you know you can't control anyway. The only thing you can control is yourself. And the only way you can control your emotions is if you be honest with yourself. And the only way to be honest with yourself is to walk through this here door again. A personal healing and happiness is going to keep coming back till you do it. It's not going to go anywhere until you put in that work. And guess what happens when you do? Boy, look at this shit. I ain't pulling up no more cards after this one right here. After this one right here, I ain't pulling up no more. This is you finding that balance now between this and this. Some of y'all was struggling with your alignment, and that's why it was hard for love to come in. You had too much of this going on, or some of y'all were trying to act like you had too much of this going on and won't being honest with yourself. Real love is both. Real relationships, real bonds is both. You ain't always going to be happy with your people. You ain't always going to be happy with your partner, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. But the whole point is, regardless of whether you going through the happy times, the bad times, the fire, the storm, whatever, you still need to be centered and one with yourself. This is you creating a new situation because you knew what you were allowing in the past was not working for you, and you know it's possible for this to happen because you have experienced it. So now that you done spent some time with yourself, you realize, oh, look at here. I do got some power. I am worth something. I am worth loving. And guess what? Daughter romance comes. Y'all, let me tell you something. It's been a lot of doors going on in these readings, okay? Doors mean new beginnings, new opportunities, fresh starts, second chances. Are you willing to walk through that door? Know what I'm naming it now. Some of y'all also need to work on your confidence. Stop allowing the past to, seriously. It don't have no place there. Let it go. You're going to make yourself sick. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and move into the singles. But before I do, just in case everybody didn't catch the post from yesterday, this here is the infamous Protection Wax Melts. They are back in stock. They smell heavenly. They have a yang scent to them. My jaw. Oh, damn, they smell so good. They have a yang scent to them. They're great for energy tie cutting, banishing, protection, getting rid of exes, or people who just keep speaking on your name or whatever. It's great for that as well. So, yes. Now, back to our program, okay? Singles. Let's go ahead and get into it, boo. First card out. Y'all got Broken Heart in reverse. I am so proud of y'all. Can I just say, y'all are not sitting here boo-hoo-hooing over nobody no more. Y'all said, fuck it. I done gave enough energy to the situation. I can't do nothing else about it. What else do you want me to give? My well has run dry. You are realizing it would be more beneficial if you put that same love and energy into yourself now. If you are not done with your healing process, you are working through it. And if you have not gone through it, oh, baby, you will go through it. Because if not, you're going to keep going through this. Okay? Know when to let go and walk away. Now, we got the Queen of Swords. Okay? Now, she did originally come out in reverse. So, I would say some of y'all are working on becoming more softer. But I also feel like her being here is saying also, you're realizing, whether you're male or female, it does not matter with the gender right now. But you're realizing that, like I said before, some of this is of your own doing, okay? And we must take accountability for that. But I also feel like a lot of y'all have sat down and have taken the time to look at not just even this one person, the last person you dealt with or were dealing with, but also the other choices you have made before that person or around the time of that person that you were interested in or acting like you was interested in or whatever it is y'all be out there doing. I'm not here to judge you, okay? Shit, wrap it up. That's all I gotta say. And I think y'all realized a unhealthy pattern, though, you were having. I think y'all also realized certain moments you were reflecting back on with certain people, that moment when you should have walked away, or that moment when you were seeing that red flag come through. Some of y'all was seeing the facade of the person for who they were. I don't know if I said that correctly, but y'all knew what I meant, okay? Love ain't about surface shit. That's a sexual relationship. But if you talking about a real relationship, a real bond, something worth actually putting your all into, you gonna have to do more than show some skin boob. Some of y'all, it go back to parents. How far back you have to go back to reflect in order to deal with this healing, in order to make this really happen. But whatever the situation, and look at what she burning. A black candle. And is that a bell? Oh, man. I don't know if that's a bell or the little thing that, oh, wait, hold on. That looks like some voodoo shit. Or some hoodoo shit. Wait a minute now. But I do see a black candle, and I think that might be a bell, or it might be the little snuffer thing that put the candle out. But it looks like my bell, so we're going to say it's a bell, okay? Confirmation. It's time for some reflection, y'all. Y'all see that that sword? I had to find where it was. The sex may have been good, they saying. It's time to cut somebody off. Oh, let them go. Now, this angel of love is saying that you have found this love within yourself. You see the value. You realize. Okay, I said you realize you a sexy motherfucker. What? You look in that mirror every day and you blow kisses at yourself. If you don't, start doing it, okay? Because I started doing it. It feels damn good when you can look at yourself in the mirror and all you see is beautifulness. And I'm not talking about surface shit. You see that healing. You see that growth. You see that inner strength. You see that work you put in. You know you are not that same person that you were before because you decided to pour all of that into yourself, and because you have, you're starting to see different results, okay? You are the star of the show. Stop letting other people take your light. Now, looking at the clarification, boy, that is being funny today. The stars is the clarification that we have gotten. Now, I think some of y'all going to be a little bit too much on your good foot. Going to be feeling yourself a little bit too much. And we trying to find somebody's son or daughter out here to put it on. Because you like, you know what? This shit too good to keep to myself. I need for you to slow down a little bit. Okay. Pump the brakes a little bit. It's all right to have desires. But you can't be sharing these desires with everybody. Everybody ain't worth that. Okay? You need, look at it. You need somebody who you can actually sit with and chill with, and y'all can be naked with each other. When I say be naked, I mean be transparent, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Transparent. And somebody said, how can you be transparent physically? I'm going to tell you how. Easy. Be chilling with somebody, and be like, oh, where that scar come from? Then I'd be like, oh, well, one day I was arguing with my grandma, and, well, I couldn't punch my grandma, so I punched the closest thing to me, and it just so happened to be glass. Put a paper towel on it, rinse the glass out, put a paper towel on it, put 2 rubber bands around it, roll me a blunt, and roll to my best friend's house. Now you know something deeper about me. Now, whatever you decide to take from that story, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know. Keep it to yourself. That's a true story, by the way. But keep it to yourself. But you understand what I'm saying? That's how you can get to know somebody deeper on the physical level without it being sexual. Have you ever just sat there and studied the person that you say you're interested in or say you want to get to know? It's been a few people that I have had intimate moments with. And when I say intimate, I'm not talking sexual. I mean intimate moments where we were so intimate with one another that when I would lay my head on their chest, we would start breathing the same rhythm automatically. And it was not something done on purpose, but it's just we were that in tune. We start breathing the same rhythm. Some of y'all don't even know what real love really feel like. Some of y'all don't know what real intimacy really feels like. And some of y'all are, like, they're saying yearning for that. Stop settling for what you know is not what you want. Only accept what you want. Don't have too high expectations now. Okay, no need to be pulling out the high horse. Put that motherfucker back in the stable. Okay, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're going to have realistic expectations. And not really expectations, but realistic guidelines, I'll say. Because expectations lead to disappointment. So we're going to say realistic guidelines of what it is that you want and desire in a partner. But intimacy is a must if you want to see some success with love. Now, the last one y'all got is indecision and reverse. When I say y'all is out here with this Queen of Swords energy, y'all is not playing, okay? Y'all is cutting the bullshit out, all right? Sayonara, arrivederci, is gone. Out of here. Finito. Okay, clarifying indecision in reverse is the Empress. You was playing no games. You was shutting it down. You know your worth. They can't tell you anything. When I say I am so proud of y'all, don't be out here being a bitch or being a dick or an ass. That's not what I'm saying. But if you know what's approaching you or what's trying to come back in your life is what you used to accept, do not open the door. Let that motherfucker stay on the other side. Okay? Like a worrisome relative. If you did not call for that in your life, put out your, this is what you do. You put out your affirmations, your manifestations, whatever. You let the universe know what it is that you want. In the meantime, while you're waiting for what you want to show up to your door to knock, you need to be working on yourself to make sure you are matching what it is that you want. Okay? Because the emperor or the empress don't want no damn page. You saying you want a king or you want a queen, but you acting like a joker. That's why you keep ending up with bullshit. You got to be aligned on every level. Did you catch that? Now, if you are working on yourself and you are moving in the right direction, and then them affirmations or manifestations that you put out do come knocking, it'll be the right thing. But until you line up with it, it ain't gonna come knocking. And don't be answering the door for the daggone Cox people or the cable people going around trying to hand out brochures. Don't you answer the door for the brochure boy or the brochure girl thinking they the one. You better use that peephole. Where your peephole, open that third eye. That's where it's at. You fell right into that one. All right, y'all. We're going to move into attached now before we run out of time on this camera. I'm scared to even check to see where I'm at. Now, to my attached people. Hold on. Let me clear the energy. To my attached people. You got woman holding a heart. You want this, boo. 44. What? Matching energy. What? Master number. What? Leveling up. What? Happiness. What? Oh, yeah. You want this. This is not someone that you want to walk away from. But I see y'all may be having some issues. However, some women, good gracious. Someone may have brought someone into the bedroom literally and you weren't there. I'm just being honest. Yeah, somebody's husband was cheating. Somebody's wife was emotionally cheating. A couple boyfriends got kicked out. Goddamn. Damn shame. Saying goes, and like I say, it applies for vaginas as well. A man that cannot control his dick cannot control his life. So therefore, a woman that cannot control her vagina cannot control her life either. Y'all best to get that together. Get that root chakra in check real quick. What is it that y'all have gone through in your child? That's a whole nother conversation. My bad. Stay focused. We are staying focused. This came in reverse. This is the Lover's card. There is some type of rift or some type of issue going on. I really strongly believe it has something to do with infidelity or somebody just not being honest about their past. Oh, good gracious. Somebody didn't tell somebody they was married. Y'all done moved in. I hope this somebody ain't pregnant. Cause I see a big belly. Oh, good gracious. Boy, y'all got some drama going on with y'all. But for the people who is really not that deep with the cheating and all of that, it just may be something that they were hiding, or it's just something they were withholding, not being honest about, or it's something they did that they know they weren't supposed to do. Know that. And it affected the trust in the relationship, I strongly feel. Now, yeah, definitely. So, we got the garden and the gate. I feel like one of you or both of you really want this relationship to go to the next level, but it seems like it's been stagnant or like at the same place for a very long time. And you're like, when is this shit gonna go to the next level? Like, when are we gonna have wild, amazing sex again? When are we gonna go out on a date again, go on vacation, go out of something? You know, just a switch up. Like, you're tired of the routine. You're tired of feeling stagnant. You're tired of feeling like you're being held back or forced to do shit you don't want to do to make your partner happy. I'm gonna be honest, ladies, we do that a lot with our men. Y'all gotta stop doing that. And I say y'all because I really don't do that shit. I got my own life. Shit, baby, you got something you want to go do it. You ain't gonna be up under me all day. But when I want my time, goddammit, I want my time. Okay, you better give me my time. Now, with this Two of Swords, somebody's being forced to make a decision, clearly, because somebody was fucking up. Because this did come in reverse. Somebody was fucking up. Or somebody just stopped paying attention. And I really strongly feel like that's what a great deal of it has to do with, too. Somebody just stopped paying attention. Somebody stopped communicating. Somebody stopped being honest. Somebody stopped being intimate. Somebody stopped being, not necessarily nurturing, but yes, nurturing, but it's another, I can't think of the word, but basically being like romantic gestures and things. And that's how this storm got created. Because it got out of control. Because it started with one thing and it just spiraled into a big ass ball of mess. Okay? I feel like, I won't speak too soon, but I do feel like both of y'all want to make this work, though. We gonna see. But I do feel like both of y'all want to make this work. With this Two of Swords, though, somebody is kissing somebody. They said somebody kissing somebody ass. Somebody got to kiss some ass. You might have to do it literally, because that's the type of shit y'all into these days. That's a whole nother conversation. We ain't gonna talk about it. We are not gonna talk about it. Because that shit is nasty. But okay. To each his own. But, either somebody is trying to kiss somebody's ass, or somebody is trying to, just be extra romantic, or somebody is being manipulative and trying to make it seem like they changed and they haven't. And that's why you may be feeling impatient, or the other person may be feeling impatient, because they're tired of the same old, unchanged behavior. Okay, so this will be the perfect time to be settling down the mind, especially with this full moon coming in, to decide if this is what you really want going forward. Because ain't no need to keep going back and forth about it, Now, here we go again with another 4. We got happy family. So I do feel like this person does want it, because look what's clarifying it. The Queen of Wands. That's passion, desires of the heart, intimacy. Ooh, are those handcuffs? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out why some of these women are so curvaceous like this on this card. Good gracious. Well, in this deck. Oh, yeah, somebody ready to start taking clothes off. Somebody like, we gonna work this out. We gonna get back on track. We gonna get back to our happy place. And I'm gonna show you how much I missed you. Or somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna show you what you missing because you fucking up. It's gonna be some wonderful, and I mean beautiful, I mean amazing makeup sex. Do you hear me though? Get it in. Still use a condom though. Unless you know y'all want to have some babies. This quarantine, good gracious, there's gonna be a lot of winter babies. I know that. Now the last thing we got. Oh, wait, hold on. It says an argument over somebody's kids. Wait a minute, we gotta go back. It was an argument over somebody's kids, or perhaps somebody was getting divorced and y'all decided to work it out. Or maybe somebody's ex-fiance, ex-wife, ex-husband, baby mama, baby daddy, somebody that was like in a serious relationship with in their past was trying to make it hell. And I think things have finally smoothed over with that as well. But I really feel like the main message I'm getting is somebody wants to build something solid or continue to work on building something solid, but they definitely want to get it in. They want them draws. This wasn't even supposed to be this type of reading, but I mean, shit.